Hey guys, it's Luke here with a review for All New Wolverine #1, one of the brand new series coming out of Marvel's all-new, all-different publication of comics. In the void left behind Logan's untimely death, it's now up to Laura Kinney, X-23, to put on the cowl and finally prove to the world that she truly is the best there is at what she does. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into All New Wolverine #1. 8 months after the multiverse-shattering event Secret Wars, we see that Laura's more in the business of saving people rather than killing them. It's near the beginning of the book that we see Laura and Angel attempting to thwart the assassination attempt of a very important person, with Laura taking a few shots from a sniper rifle along the way. Laura's understandably pretty pissed about this, so she decides to switch into her new Wolverine costume in order to give chase to the would-be assassin. Being joined by her partner and boyfriend Angel, the two give chase all across Paris, France, finally cornering the assassin by taking down the drone she was in barehanded. I'm not joking, this actually happens. Laura manages to take down an unmanned drone by herself. If this doesn't prove that she's worthy of the Wolverine title, I don't know what will. After Laura manages to heal all of her bones, the two find the body of the would-be assassin, and upon unmasking her, make a shocking and really dark revelation that leaves the book on a solemn note as it ends. In terms of an all-new, all-different #1, All New Wolverine is okay. It has a few nice things going for it. There's the nice theme about how we're supposed to be fighting back against the baggage of our past, and it really looks like Laura's going to be going through the turmoil of figuring out whether we always have to kill or not. There's actually a really cool scene in this book. It's a flashback to the X-Force days where Wolverine and Laura are discussing whether it's really okay to become the killers or the machines that Weapon X built them to be. And it's in this scene that we get probably one of the best versions of Wolverine's old saying, and one that I think really speaks to his role as a mentor to Laura. Basically, you're the best there is at what you do, but you don't always have to do it. I think also something worth pointing out is this whole romance between Warren and Laura in this book doesn't really seem to be that organic. Now, I wasn't reading All New X-Men when these two got together, so maybe there was a few more touching moments, but I think in this book alone it just feels kind of bland and generic, and you couldn't really tell it apart from any other Marvel relationship out there. It just seems weird to me because if these two have really been together as long as they have, I don't think Warren should be acting so awkward around Laura, especially when she's not really like a test tube monster anymore. She seems pretty socially aware and kind of aware of human interaction, so I don't really see why Warren's acting weird around her. You know, something else about this book is that it just seems so slow and not a lot really gets done. When you compare it to the other all-new, all-different titles, like, things happen really quickly and a lot happens in one book. It's enough to sort of engage the reader, but if there's anything about All New Wolverine I could say is that I don't think it does enough, and I think in many cases some people might find it just boring for the first issue, and that's not really a good sign, especially when you're trying to entice people into your series. For a first issue, All New Wolverine definitely does its job. I just think it does the bare minimum of that job. It sets up the plot and the characters, but I just wish that it did a little bit more in this first issue, or it just focused more on the characters. Hopefully they can go either one way or the other in the next few issues, but all I can say is that I hope that it picks up in the next few issues going forward, because as of right now this is kind of a boring start to your series. When all is said and done, I'm gonna go ahead and give All New Wolverine a 7 out of 10. Thanks for listening, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to the Hybrid Network for more coverage on the all-new, all-different Marvel Universe as it comes out. See you guys next time, and have a good one.